Hey guys, it's Lauren, and today I'm going to show you how to execute some really popular text effects. So first and foremost, make sure you're on quarter resolution and make sure to enable your motion blur. So to add a text layer, go to Layer, New, Text, and this red layer should appear. Then just type in what you want it to say. When you add a text layer, it changes you to this text tool, so I'm just going to go back to my pointer tool. I'm going to apply motion blur and hit S on my keyboard to increase the scale. Then I'm just going to drag it into the middle, and to perfectly center it, I'm going to go down to a line on this right-hand side and click on the horizontal center alignment. Alright, now let's get into our effects. So the first one we're going to do is this really cool bouncy pop-up text. So first, caret down on your text layer and click on the little arrow right next to animate. Then click on position. Make the second position value 93. Now click on add, property, and click on rotation. Make this rotation 90 degrees. Again, click on add, property, and go to scale. And make the scale 0. Now click on add one last time, go to selector, and click expression. Caret down on expression selector, caret down on amount, and you're gonna see this little expression right here. Go to the description and copy this expression that I have provided. Now just click here and hit Command V on your keyboard to paste the new expression in. And now it should look something like this. You can always adjust the expression settings to make your bounce higher, to make it quicker, etc. For example, if I wanted it to bounce a little higher, I can increase the amplitude from 30 to something like 50. Or if I wanted to go slower, I can increase the delay from 0.04 to 0.08. Next, we have this jittery text effect. So in Effects and Presets, look up Turbulent Displace and add that to your text layer. I changed the amount to 20 and the size to around 12. You can always mess with these settings if you like. Then caret down on Evolution Options, hold down Alt or Option on your keyboard and hit the little clock next to Random Seed, and this little box should show up. Delete what's in there and type in time, asterisk, 10. And then just click away. Now it should look something like this. Next is this light raise text effect. Primarily, we have to pre-compose our text layer. So right click, click on pre-compose, and make sure this circle and this box are checked out. Now in Effects and Presets, look up CC Light Raise. Drag that into your pre-composed clip. At the very beginning, add a keyframe for center, and drag this little dot to the bottom left of your text. Then drag your current time indicator towards the end of your clip, and drag this little dot to the bottom right of your text. You can always make it brighter by increasing the intensity. Now it should look something like this. Now we're gonna do this flicker text effect, and the way I do it is super simple. In Effects and Presets, look up fluorescent lights, and all you have to do is drag it into your clip, and it should look something like this. Our next effect is going to be this typewriter text reveal. This one is also super easy. In Effects and Presets, look up typewriter and drag that in. So as you can see, it's going way too slow, so to fix that, we're going to caret down to text, caret down on animator 1, caret down on range selector 1, drag your current time indicator to where you want your text to be fully revealed, add another keyframe for start, and increase this to 100. Now it should look something like this. Next, we're gonna do this light glare effect. For this, a white text layer won't work, so I'm gonna go to Effects and Presets and look up Tint. I'm going to drag that into my layer. I'm gonna click on this little white box here, and I'm going to change it to red. Now in Effects and Presets, look up Light Sweep, and drag that in. At the very beginning, add your first keyframe for center, and drag it towards the bottom left of your text. Drag your current time indicator towards the end of your clip, and drag this little dot to the top right. And it should look something like this. Lastly, we're gonna do this decode text effect. First, caret down on your layer and go to animate, then click on character offset. So for your character offset value, you wanna start with a fairly small number and then go to a larger number. So at the very beginning of my clip, I'm gonna add my first character offset keyframe, and I'm going to start it at 8. Then I'm going to drag my time indicator to where I want the text to be fully revealed. I'm going to add another keyframe, and I'm going to bring it to 90. Then where it says Animator 1, go to Add, Property, and Opacity, and set the opacity to 0. Lastly, caret down on Range Selector 1. At the very beginning, add a keyframe for offset at 0. Then drag your time indicator to where your second character offset keyframe is, so when the text is fully revealed, and add another offset keyframe at 100%. And it should look something like this. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. These text effects are super simple but make a huge difference, so I hope you guys can use these. Bye!